Hey guys, welcome to another Pokemon Unknown. It's been a while since we done one, but we just were waiting for the right moment, and here comes the right moment. Just released a Scarlet and Violet Surging Sparks Elite Trainer box. We're gonna open up this thing and see what's in it. Hey guys, thank you for subscribing. Please leave a thumbs up. Don't forget I also have an eBay channel and a whatnot channel. I have a lot of merchandise that I found from boxes, uniques, deals, and wheels. Tons of great Pokemon communities on What's Not as well. By all means, please check them all out. But don't forget to leave a like, give a thumbs up, leave a comment. Tell me what you think of the show. But without further ado, we're going to go right into Surging Sparks. We have Pikachu there with a bunch of coin and a bunch of bling on top of his head. So without further ado, let's get to opening. Hope everyone's doing well today. It's a beautiful day outside, and hope you guys are enjoying the weather wherever you're at. I know not all places are the same, but at least here it's pretty nice. All right, we got the player's guide. You guys already know what I think about the player's guide. Great place to start if you got kids and whatnot. And let's check it out really quick. So opening it up, we got Pikachu with gemmed out, all that bling. You automatically know that this is the card you want. This is something that you want to get. I mean, his Pikachu that's blinged out. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. You have a bunch of other expansion cards. It tells you a little bit about the expansion. Lightning types gets charged up. You know, Pikachu XE may be the start of the expansion, but even more electric Pokemon are showing off their skills and revealing the boost from Luminous City Gym Leader Clement. So quick-witted. It says heal 60 damage from each of your electric Pokemon. That's a lot of healing that's going on. And tons of other Pokemon. It's just insanity. Like I said, when we start opening this box and we see, you know, certain Pokemon that we want or don't have, we can always go back to this and look at the collection, see what Pokemon we have gotten, what we haven't gotten. We can do a little check off the box with this. Give this to your little one so they're not actually messing up the real cards. And you know, you guys are on the hunt, and if they like a certain card, you can have your little ones like pick out, hey, I like this one, I like this one, I like this one, and just, you know, and start collecting towards that until maybe you get them all, or you can research them online, either on my site or on eBay or whatnot. Let's see what this box offers. Right now we got the holo going on all around this box. They really want you to keep the box and collect it. They got that bling thing going on. And the inside is phenomenal as well. This is something great you can give to your kids as a poster, something that you can share the love with, or you can use that as a backdrop. You know, it's got to be a little bit careful because some of the adhesive is really sticky, and the adhesive does tear at the box. So, but for most of the time, the adhesive isn't too bad. It depends, but it's on the back side. But here you go. That's a great poster, something you can put up and enjoy and bask in the glory of Pikachu and all the other Pokemon characters. But that's pretty cool. Oh, I forgot to go over what was inside the box really quick. So you got the same assortment. You got the acrylic, you got the collector's box, the code boxes, which most of you enjoy the code. Hopefully you guys got some of the codes in. You have to be pretty quick, and if you subscribe, you can get some of the early channels. You can get the codes early. So hey, spread the word, guys. You know, the codes work. And yeah, if you're quick enough, if you catch my episodes, you will get them. But I do. This is pretty cool right off the back. They give you something really cool. This is Megatronite and Overvolt Discharge. Once during your turn, you may attach up to 3 basic Pokemon cards from your discard pile to your electric Pokemon in any way you like. That's awesome. So this card really helps with surging your electric Pokemon, getting what they need, so they can do great things on the battlefield. But it's a stage 1 Pokemon, so you're gonna have to get the basic and go through it all. We got our energy cards. We got our awesome electric cover. I use these for a lot of things. You got your damage counter dice and just your basic dice to see who's going to go first or roll. And you got your damage. You got your fire and slow or mesmerizing little tokens there. Let's see, without further ado, let's get to opening. Hey, don't mind the thumb. Thumb is the healing. I smashed it, unfortunately. Working on one of my household projects, and that life happened. Alright, we got Slitsolipipede, a live Carl, and Hook. It's a basic Pokemon, so not much to expect. We got a Yama Mask. It's a mobile and Grudge. Let me see here. In terms of their abilities, it's a psychic Pokemon. It's basic. These are all basic. We got Eevee. We know. We got Egg-Acute. We know. We got Dragon Elixir, which is pretty cool. It heals 60 damage from your active. What's that? Active Pokemon. I don't know. It has a certain emblem in there. I don't know if that's water or whatnot. So that's, if you guys in the comments can tell me what that is off your head, that'd be awesome. I think it's like water element. All right. Next we got Xerxes. That's beautiful artwork there. That is gorgeous. Look at that. We got Passamine, which coordinated throw does 20 times. This attack does 20 damage for each of your basic Pokemons in play. That's pretty cool. That's a good basic. And we got the Keladon. Look at that. That's some fancy artwork. And it has that hollow on the exterior there. That's pretty cool. Expert Hider. If any damage is done to this Pokemon by attacks, flip a coin, and if it's head, prevent that damage. That is awesome. So this one pretty much lives by the coin, and it kind of hides. It blends into the background. His attack is a Licky Whip. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And then we got the, what's this, a Gilgungau, or Go Holden Dingo. G Holden Gingo. I'm telling you, these names. There you go. You can see the name. This is why it's hard to pronounce. It's not just me. Strike it rich. If this Pokemon evolves from Jim and Ghoul during this turn, this attack does 90 more damage. Surf back. You may shuffle this Pokemon and all the attached cards into your deck. That's pretty cool. I love that. And that's a reverse hollow action, you know. And matter of fact, you know, I might use some of these sleeves here to protect some of these awesome cards, you know. There we go. Look at that. Like a glove. Look at that. Bam. And it's a hollow. It just shines in your face, you know, protects those Pokemon cards. That's what it does, and it does a very good job indeed. And but yeah, that's awesome. So those are basic. And guess what, guys? Oh wow, we got this Charizard EX, guys, and it is a full art foil. Look at that. Already hit a banger right off the back, and there goes your bonus for those that are looking, and that's what you came here for, right? So hey, that is a banger. Oh my goodness, we got lucky right off the back. I have no idea what this card is worth, and I should get my other card, but that is a gorgeous card. Let me get the book, because we got a book, right? And the book could tell us the variable of how rare, or at least how hard. We don't know how hard it is to find, but at least what kind of card that is. All right, here we go. So what is this? So it is a 2-star one, and it's smack dab in the middle. It's not the highest tier. It's not gold. Let's see. It's not gold. It's not some of the higher tier, but it's like right dab in the middle. It's not a gold card. I mean, if you got this one, that's pretty much the height of how you. The 3 stars are the best, or the rarity, or how rare the card is, how hard it is. So if you get 3-star one, you're pretty good. We got 2 stars, so I'm assuming that's the highest this one's gonna go is the Silazar. But let's read it. I mean, has a lot of it, has a massive amounts of health. It has 210 health. It's a Terra. It says Terra. At the top it says Terra, and also in fine, really small print, I'll read it to you guys. An And as long as this Pokemon is in your bench, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks, both yours and your opponent's. Wow, as long as this Pokemon is on your bench. So this one doesn't take any damage. And it's a basic too. That's pretty impressive. It says breakthrough. This attack also does 30 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Okay, for 3, yeah. 130, wow. And 130 are for the damage when you attack, and then also does another 30 damage on top to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. And then the last one, Zircon Road, you may draw 5 cards, guys. That is insanity. 5 cards for this. Man, if you pick this card out of your roll up, you're gonna be using that. I mean, and those resources are not hard to find. I mean, the only problem is that's not really a problem, because you put a bunch of resources in there for this thing. It's like it's like a salad. Just, I got fire, you got the leaf, you got psychic. I mean, is it worth it? I would say yes. This card is pretty playable, and it does 180 damage. I mean, and if you have 2 Pokemon out there pairing up with this one, that's crazy amounts of damage. Crazy. Insanity. All right. So right off the back, our first pack was crazy. This I don't know. I think we just got lucky. We picked the right one. This is some of the pack art that comes with it in the front. It's pretty cool. I like a lot of it seems a lot shinier. I don't know, maybe more color. I think that's why it's pretty attractive. It's a lot of color, a lot of action stuff happening, and that's kind of how they draw in the crowd with the art. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is pretty stout. And I think there's other stuff in this one. I could open this. I'll open the pack. Let's see here. Let's see if we can open this up without damaging or tearing the card. All right, here we go. We got the Megaton. This is an awesome card. It helps you generate that electric and picking up from your discard pile, so you can keep playing. We got our Pokemon Redeem Your Rewards Today card, and that's pretty cool. But you gotta wait for the end. I'm gonna show this one, but you guys have to wait to the end. I'm gonna put that right there. So you guys have to watch the whole video to get the codes. At least that one. If you want that one, you got to watch the whole video. So I'll try to get through this as best as I can. You're gonna watch through it anyway. I already know, because the last pack, all these packs have codes. So I know you guys are really interested in the codes, because you guys play the online game as well, very competitively, and that's great. And it just shows you the love of Pokemon. You got Snortle, a Ruffiette. We got Gimghoul, we got Gimlet, we got Gems and Gazi. I don't know what Jasmine's gaze. She's looking at you. She's gazing at you. She's gauging at you. Okay, let me put this a little bit higher, because I think it's falling. During your opponent's next turn, all of your Pokemon take 30 less damage from attacks or your opponent's Pokemon's. So okay, that's pretty cool. Apply weakness. This includes Pokemon that come into play. 30 less damage. Okay, there's another Xyz. I've got a Terra Orb. It says search your deck for a Terra Pokemon and then put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. You know what? This card, I believe, is a Terra, because we saw that right there. You see that? It says Terra. It's a Terra card. That's pretty cool. So you definitely want, I mean, this is very usable. These cards are very usable. Highly recommended. Highly recommended. This is pretty cool. I'm digging this pack. Everything here is practical. Everything I pull from this pack so far, and it's just the first 2 packs, these are very usable. What is that, guys? We just pulled another Terra? What is this? Crazy. Scarlet and Sparks is just insanity. I just pulled 2 full art. I mean, I've never seen that before. Wow, you saw it, guys. I mean, you saw it for Weep. The first box here. This is crazy. This is insanity, guys. There is another 2-star. I thought I was only going to get one in this trainer here, but I just got two full art two gold star ones right back to back. That is crazy. I don't even know what to say. So this electric drill, digging claws does 20, drill smash does 60. You need the strength and the special energy if you have any strength Pokemon or in what is that? I forgot that symbol. With Pokemon in your bench, this attack does 80 more damage. So this is a pretty good card again. Stage 1 though, so you need a basic. That is awesome. So let me sleeve this up. That is crazy. I'm still in shell shock that we got two back. And this one is called a Hydrangea EX. Hydrangea EX is also a Terra. All right, it's also a Terra here. So I'm going to read it to you guys. It says evolves from Ewolus. It's a stage 2. I love its eyes. Look at its eyes, guys. It's like glowing at you a little bit. I know. There you go. You can catch some of the eye action. Eyes are very unique. They stand out. They're like diamonds, basically. And it says clashing headbutts. It does 200 damage. That's a lot. Discards the 3 top of your... Oh, this one discards cards from your opponent's deck. 3 of them. I like this. I like this a lot. So it does a psychic and it does the... I forgot the new ability. That one I don't see a lot. I know the psychic one. And the other one is, let me see if the player books describes different abilities. I doubt it because it's something that I could be wrong. Oh, that's a special illustrated rare. So the 2-star is special illustrated rare, and you say, how do you know that? It's right there on the book. That's what I mean. This book is phenomenal. I love that they include the books for this, because you don't play Pokemon every day and you forget, obviously, and for them to include the book, that'd be great. The only thing I would recommend for TCG is to add some of the symbols, because not everyone can know what the symbols are, and I don't see that in the book anywhere in the player's guide. So I highly recommend TCG to at least put a 1-pager or a front and back to show people at least how to play, because if this is the first thing they buy, it would be great if they had in a way to know what these energy symbols are, because not everyone is well versed in the energy symbols. But I believe that's a shadow. I want to say that's a shadow, and that's definitely a psychic energy. And that one with the that's like iron or steel, and the star is special energy. And like I said, I don't play as often as I would love to. I mean, I love Pokemon. Don't mean everyone loves Pokemon, but this card is great. So between the Salazar and the Hydrogen, this is... Oh, did I read the Hydrogen EX? So this one does a crazy amount. You need a lot of resources for this one. You need 1, 2, 3, 4 resources, but this is Obsidian. It only does 130 damage, but I think it's not the damage so much as the ability. It says this attack also does 130 damage to 2 of your opponent's benched Pokemon. That is crazy. This card is crazy. If you can get through basic, if you get the basic card, the stage 1 and stage 2, this card will basically help you win within maybe 3 or 4 turns, if you can get the other. Man, that's part of the Pokemon experience, trying to get all of your cards, trying to synergize. But if this one is giving you 5 cards, you definitely want to get this. Is a basic card. You need that for that 5 draw card. Your hand's going to be thick. I mean, you're going to have a lot of cards really quick, and you're going to need a lot of energy. And like I said, they give you a whole pack of energy. That's one thing, TCG Pokemon, good job on the energy, because not everyone, right? Not everyone can have that. So there you go. So we already showed 2 of these. So you got two of these in there, and you see what you see. All right. Here we go. We got Tapu Lili. You guys pretty much seen her. We've seen her many of times in different forms, but she is in the Spark in this one. That's pretty cool. We got a sleeve for her. That's Perplex, does 20. It's a basic Pokemon. Mental Crush, 90 plus. It's a Psychic. If your opponent active Pokemon is confused, this attack does 90 more damage. This attack does 90 more damage, 180 damage. That's pretty good, and it's a basic. So, yeah, so that's pretty good. You want to confuse them. So, it benefits you to confuse your opponent in every single way you possibly can. But all these cards have great meaning, great synergy. I can see the emphasis on electric Pokemon. That seems to be the emphasis here. Electric, go electric, It's like Tesla. Go Elon, right? All right, here we go. That's crazy, guys. I've never seen 2 illustrated rares in a elite pack. So they really changed the definition of elite. If we keep seeing this, I'm gonna lose my mind. This is Rollerwork. We collect rollout. We see Gapalot. This is Dino. Nothing too crazy. We got Durasana. Says to shuffle your hand into your deck, then flip a coin. If it's heads, draw 8 cards. If it's tails, draw 3. That is crazy. 8 card draw, and if it's tails, draw 3. She is a great. This is crazy. This is crazy. These trainers are losing their mind. I see why people like this. I definitely see why Surging Sparks is going to be very, very good. If you don't have any, I highly recommend you guys go get some. But these cards are crazy. These cards synergize. They're really pretty. They have a lot of color into it. And we got Graffiti. It does 100 HP. Mischievous Painting. Attach up to 3 electric cards from your opponent's discard pile to their Pokemon in any way you like. And Energize Graffiti. This attack does 40 damage for each energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. Wow, this attack does 40 damage for each energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. Each energy, guys. It doesn't matter if it's each energy. That is a massive at a stage 1. If you can somehow find and have enough, that is crazy. This is a Crino. He's dressed up nicely. Look at that. It says search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon EX, reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. That's good. We got Tornos. We've seen this one before. Stomping, Kicking. It says if the defending Pokemon is a basic Pokemon, it can attack during your opponent's next turn. Okay, so that's pretty good at stalling. And okay, we got the Xerxes Reverse, Aura Gain, and we got a Giga Impact during your next turn. This Pokemon can attack. Oh, that's not good. I'm hoping that this one can transform quickly, so it can do something. But yeah. All right, beautiful art though. Beautiful art. Let's keep going. This is I'm losing my mind, guys. What the heck? That's 3. Does each pack have something crazy in it? Because we just pulled a third one. With this is oh wow, guys, this is a third one. This can't be right. Did we get a special box? Is this a special box, or is this? This is a special box. Wow, this is a double rare, guys. This one's a double rare. The two stars right there that are silver are blacked out. That's a double rare. So this is the double rare. It's a Kilo Waterial EX, 260 HP. It says return charge. Switch this Pokemon with one of your basic, benched Pokemon. If you do attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your hand to this Pokemon. Wow, that synergizes really quickly. Really quickly. And Thunder Lance, 2 special energy. This attack does 40 more damage for each electric energy attached to this Pokemon. For each extra electric energy damage, this thing can do massive amounts. It's already doing 40. And then you're doing 40 more for each electric. So if if you attach like a 4 electric to it, you're doing 160 plus 400. That's over 200 damage, people. That is insanity off of a stage 1, and you just got to go through a basic. I mean, it serves a purpose, right? I mean, it it's a beautiful card too. It is. It's like a penguin. Penguin with a penguin gone crazy and angry. And it's like, you stole my Pokemon. I'm coming after you. I'm attacking you, type of thing, right? That's pretty much what it looks like. And then we have a Terra Orb. That's a reverse. We saw one before, but this one is on the reverse. It says, search your deck for a Terra Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and shuffle your deck. So that is crazy. We got a reverse on the trainer card, and we got a ultra rare, a double rare, that is a double rare on the pull. So we're just winning constantly from this one box. Somehow we lucked out and got a box that had 2 illustration rares in it, which is unheard of. I've never pulled 2 from this. Usually you don't get that many awesome cards, but apparently you do. Okay, I mean, that's crazy. That is insanity, folks. Okay, we got Digit, we got Spherodol, we got Castlet, we got Lavista, we got Colby Berry, which I never heard before. And if this Pokemon this card is attached to is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Shadow Pokemon, it takes 60 less damage. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's preventing damage. We got Taurus. Is a Spirited Kick. If your opponent's active Pokemon is stage 1 Pokemon, this attack does 90. Okay, penalizes you or penalize your opponent for going high. Flapple, Acid Spit special. This attack does 20 damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. That's pretty good. Damsmel, it does rescue Kedji. Put 2 Pokemon from your discard pile into your hand, and Annihilating Anchor before doing damage. Discard all Pokemon tools from your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, so we got a little filtration thing going on there. And we got 2 cards. Wow, I was about to go out of my mind if it was another one, but no crazy illustration rare. We got a Bungzong, which does double impact, flip 2 coins, and this attack does 100 damage for each heads. That could be a lot. That could be a lot if you're flipping 2 coins if you do, yeah, this attack does 100 damage for each head. So if it's 2 heads, that's, what is that, 2 heads, that's 3. That's, I mean, that 100 counts too, right? So 100 times, or 100, more than 100, that's basically, you could do 100 times 1, 2. So this one's 100 times 2. If you get 2 heads, so that's 200. This attack does 100 damage for each head. So that's pretty much what that means. It does 100, but then it can do another 100 if you get it's all based upon the card flip. Then this one just does your basic 50 damage. And you got Chinpu. It's a Snow Sink. It says when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, during your turn, you may discard a stadium in play. That's good. If they got a stadium, put energy attached to the Pokemon into your hand. Okay, we got basic energy. So these cards actually tell you what it is. Is a basic fire energy, but it doesn't say fire anywhere. The only reason I know that, and you guys were looking for that, and there you go. But yeah, that's the only reason one would know that. That's crazy. I'm still flabbergasted from pulling 2 of those illustrated rares there. So you just, wow. I wish we could have won the lottery that way, right? More people would play, I guess. Okay, we got Capsneed, we got Lavista, we got Dimzil, we got Sitacanton. It's a solid body. This Pokemon does 30 less damage from attacks. Dangerous Mouth, 150. That's a lot of damage. Stage 1. Got another Taurus, a Flappy, Nalapid. Ooh, guys, look at this one. Wow, look, we got 3 foils out of this card. Basic energy. That's and then the code you guys are looking for. That is insanity, guys. We got 3, and that particular one, the one on the left, this is the Precious Trolley. That Precious Trolley, guys, is a purple star. Yeah, there's I think 4 or 5 of them, and that purple trolley is off to the left corner there, and there's another enriching energy. But that purple trolley is an ace aspect rare. An ace aspect rare. That's pretty much what that is. We had two gold stars, and or we had no, yeah, 2 gold stars, I believe, or 1 gold star. Two gold stars or 1 gold star? No, 1 gold star. So 1 gold star, we had special illustration rare, and then we had 2 black stars with a double rare, and now we got a ace aspect rare, and then this one is just 1 gold star. A 1 gold star is an illustration rare. That's right there, illustration rare. So we're getting like 1 of each, which is awesome. Okay, so the trolley, it says search your deck for any number of basic Pokemon and put them into your bench, then shuffle your deck. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we're looking for basic Pokemon, and then put them into your bench. That is interesting. Look at that. Search your deck for any number of basic Pokemon and put them into your bench, then shuffle your deck. Okay, so you're going right into your bench instead of in your hand. That is a pretty, I like that card. I really do. It's a pretty card. It's definitely pretty. And we got that steel energy there. I like how they include some packs with energy, and they give you a whole pack of energy with it. We got Latos. This is Skill Dive. That's a pretty card. The Skill Dive. It says the attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon, and then just Jet Headbutts 110. That is a pretty Pokemon, and that's just an illustration. Yeah, that's gorgeous. I love that art. They put a lot of work into this Surging Sparks. Whoever did the art and whoever did the did the packing was awesome in this. It's got Gastrodon as his ability, Sticky Bind. As long as this Pokemon is in your bench, bench stage 2 Pokemon have no abilities. Okay, so this one takes abilities away. Man, this is awesome. Oh, that's what you guys are looking for? Damn, look at that. All right. Yeah, I have an injured thumb, so thumb is not as useful as it could be. So, all right, here we go. We got Morlul. We got Helpopite. We got Headbutt Bounce. We got Casakid. That's a Casakid. We got a Sigilyph, a double draw. Draw 2 cards. This is basic. It's pretty good. A Psychobulk. Flip a coin. If it's your head's opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. And we got the Ultra. We got an Altari. It's a Humming Charge. Search your deck for up to 2 energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Then shuffle your deck. We got the Cotton Wings. Flip a coin. If it's heads, during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attack. So this is 100 damage. That's pretty good. We got Vivilton. We got this is gonna get pretty cool. Look at his eyes. Evo Powder. For each of your bench Pokemon, search your deck for a card that evolves from the Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. And they got Cutting Wood. That's pretty cool. Stage 2. It takes a while. I mean, the thing is, it helps you increase your stages really quickly if you want to surge to get to that end game. but it all depends, right? Whoa, I think we got another one, guys. There's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. That is insanity. And there's the bonus card you were looking for. But that is insanity. You guys see it here. There's 3 of them. What is this? Is Energy Search Pro. It says search your deck for any number of basic energy cards of different types, reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. That is a bazonker card. And Dragon Elixir heals 60 damage from your active Pokemon, which is a very good card. Getting 60 to keep you in for another round or another fight. Love this card. Love the art. That is another ace spec. It says right there too on it. It says you can't have more than 1 ace spec in your deck. So you can only have 1. You got to pick 1 of these ace specs. You can't just put a bunch of ace specs in your deck. You can only have 1 of them. And unfortunately, and that's the catch, right? You can only have 1. And we got the Leaf Drain there. Jungle Whip. And you put all the energy attached to this Pokemon and into your hand, and the attack does 80 more damage. Let's see here. Counter gain. It says if you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent attacks is used, the Pokemon card is attached to, costs 1 less special energy. That's counter gain. Wow. If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, and opponent attacks used by the Pokemon this card is attached to, costs 1 less. Okay, that's awesome. Look at that. Reverse. That's crazy. So we're getting like 3. We're getting like 1 of each from these. I'm like scared. I have 3 more packs. I'm like, all 3 packs are pretty much going to have something really good in them. Unless we just got extremely lucky, which I think it's the latter. We got Typify, we've seen that one. We got Cat's Kid, Stinkflow. We got Dualand. This is Durable Beam. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. Another counter. And Alter You, that's another one. We got another Butterfly, basically. We got a Yamamask, another one, reverse. We got the Dopamine, and that does a knock flat, 40 damage. This attack isn't affected by any effects on your opponents, and this is guarded roll, 120 damage. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. This Pokemon takes 100 less damage from your attacks. Okay, stage 1 is pretty cool. And we got Landorus, and he says Fist Focus, 30 damage. Attach energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. And Burst Swing, this attack's damage isn't affected by resistance. Pretty cool. Energy and a bonus. Pretty cool, guys. Loving it. Yeah, we just pulled the 2 biggest cards, I think, out of the pack, and that was it. And then everything else was just reverse hollows and just hollows from the pull. And then we had Ace Spec. Got Esper, See Through. Your opponent reveals their hand. We got Waltree. We got Aerial Ace, flip a coin. If it's head, this does 20 more damage. Okay. Let's see here. And we got Excadrill, we got Quasarwell, we got Brushes, counterattack. If this Pokemon is active in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, put 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Big Bite. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't reveal. Okay, cool. That is awesome. We got the Terminator and Turtonator. And it says Fully Singe. Discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Pretty cool. And then Steam Stop, 100 damage. We got another counter. We got a Zoodid reverse. We've seen that. We got a Pansear. We got a Skeleridge. We've seen one of these. This is Unaware. Prevent all effects of damage or attacks used by an opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. Torchitoro. This attack does 20 more damage for each bench Pokemon. Okay, that's a bonus. Alright, last pack magic, guys. Last pack magic. Wow, this has been a very entertaining box, to say the least. I must admit, I am impressed with this box. We got another Waltrill, we got an Excadrill, we got a Corzine, we got a Mordor, we got a Taurus, and we got a Bushrish, we got a Tortonaro, we got Ciolo. Oh wow, look at this. Look at this one, guys. We've got another, looks like 1 star, so it's an illustration, rare. And we got an Ire Crown, which is it has a feature on it. That is cool. It's a full foil there, or foil, not full, but Deleting Splash. If your opponent has 3 or more benched Pokemon, this attack does 80 more damage. Wow, okay. 80 more damage, so that's 140 and 80. Wow. And then Slicing Blade is just 100. Pampy, Headbutts 20. It's a basic. That's cute. Is a cute card, huh? It's a little elephant. Looks like a little elephant, but I know that's not an elephant. But Pampy is a cute one. And that's the illustration. Okay, there we go. Look at that. That is awesome. We got an Iron Crown, and it says Deleting Slash. And if your opponent has 3 or more benched Pokemon, this attack. Oh, we already read that one. All right, I just haven't sleeved them. I'm sleeving them as we go. All right, guys, that is all we have, and there is your bonus content for sticking with me. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, guys, and don't forget to comment. Thank you for subscribing, for those that have subscribed. And guys, if you want the latest and greatest Pokemon boxes and cards, you got to subscribe or you won't know when they come out. Tons of great things, tons of Pokemon boxes. As you see, we have tons and tons of Pokemon boxes, so stay tuned for more to come. It's only going to get crazier. It's only going to get better. We even have a booster box right there of the Spark, so we're going to do one right there. We have the 20th anniversary gold box. We haven't done that opening. We have a premium training XY edition, very hard to find, and pricey, so that's coming to you as well. So don't forget, guys, to subscribe and to give a thumbs up so you can find all these great cards on the Whatnot channel and eBay. Tons of great things on the channel, and thank you guys for tuning in and taking time out of your day. This is Imperial Acer out. Bye.